Welcome back to It's the Fergusons. Today we're talking about a topic that's a lot more serious and it's a very personal decision, and that is about why we have chosen to vaccinate our children. Now we know it's a very controversial topic amongst parents, so the very simple answer for us, having done lots of research into it, is that we want to protect Ted against illnesses, and if there is an opportunity to stop him getting ill, especially from really serious and unpleasant illnesses, we're going to do it.
We are. Recently Ted went for his preschool boosters and flu vaccination, had them both at the same time. And here's a little clip of him going to have it done.
We come for our flu vaccination, which is very exciting. Oh, Mummy dropped the tractor out her bottom. Is that come out your bottom, Mummy? Do you want to hold it? Maybe Mummy might want to put it back in her bottom. Right, I'm going to push the button in the lift. Push. Good boy.
Are you a boy or a girl? Press the boy. There, and down here. 1. Is your name Ted? Yes. Press yes.
All done.
Are we going?
That was really, well, I say easy. Ted was really good, so he was amazing. But
this is the top. I don't want the top.
As a reward, we're going up and down in the lift. It's a lot cheaper than going to the sweetie shop. Teddy, how was that? Was that good?
What happened?
Well, you were a very brave boy.
You didn't make a sound.
What's that on your top? What did you get? What's that there? And that?
I don't want to go here.
You don't want to go here. Press the G, the green one. G. That's it.
What have you got on your top, Teddy? Some stickers? Saying you're a flu hero.
Don't fall off. No, you're a bit close to the edge there. He's going to do a massive jump. 1,
2,
3. Again. 1, 2, 3. What?
That was so loud.
That was so loud.
CD.
It looks like we haven't got away with not going to the sweetie shop as a reward. Yeah, but not in the car park. What does it do to you? Does it make you big and strong?
It's getting me poorly.
Does it? Wow, well that's good, because we don't want you to be poorly, do we? Here's your tractor.
I was worried, as I always am, about vaccinations, taking him. Obviously it's not nice to see your child in an uncomfortable situation, but the pros outweigh that tiny 10 seconds of upset. So, and actually he was really good, wasn't
Well, actually he didn't even, barely even finish.
No, didn't.
Like,
no tears.
Yeah.
So all the worry for nothing.
Hear that? All the worry for nothing. I'm going to quote you on that every time you worry.
So Ted's now 3, just over 3, and he's had all of the vaccinations that are recommended via the NHS so far. Louis is 13, he's had them all too, and as the boys grow, we'll encourage them to continue having vaccinations, won't we?
Yeah, absolutely, because it changes. Like the risks are different as a child gets older. So obviously, when it's appropriate for Ted, we'll say, we'll encourage him to get his next vaccination against whatever it is at that time. We wanted to share some facts on meningitis. Rather than tell you them ourselves, we've gathered Louis and his teenage mates to share with them with you.
Meningitis can progress from initial symptoms to death within 24 hours.
Common social behaviours can promote the spread of the bacteria. These behaviours include attending crowded places,
living in close quarters,
kissing, coughing,
drinking out of the same cup,
smoking.
Teenagers are at most risk because of these behaviours. In the UK, approximately 1 in 5 adolescents carry the bacteria that can lead to meningitis.
Usually, people carry the bacteria without causing any symptoms.
Sometimes the bacteria that causes meningitis overwhelm the body's defences, allowing infections to spread from the bloodstream to the brain.
Around 10 to 20% of those people that have survived meningitis will have severe permanent consequences. Those consequences include limb amputation,
Skin scarring,
hearing impairment,
neurological problems.
Early symptoms can be hard to tell apart from colds or flu.
These symptoms include fever,
nausea, vomiting,
drowsiness and general headaches.
Not everyone that has meningitis gets a rash.
Less common but more specific symptoms of the disease
include rash, stiff neck, dislike of bright colours and confusion.
If you think you or someone you know has meningitis, then get help immediately, as it can become serious so quickly.
Several vaccines are available.
These include meningitis ACWY and meningitis B vaccines.
It's necessary to have both vaccines to protect against all of these groups.
So there you go, loads of information all about meningitis. I think that the two things that really stood out to me were, number one, that meningitis, although it's rare, can progress from like the first symptoms to death within 24 hours, extremely rapidly and extremely scary. And secondly, that 1 in 5 teenagers carries the bacteria that can lead to meningitis.
And our house is always full of teenagers.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we have 20 teenagers in this house.
Yeah.
1 in 5.
Yeah. She's going to be like all over the anti-vax.
Truth.
There you go, so we just wanted to share our opinions on vaccination, why we vaccinate, some information about meningitis, information about vaccines. If you want to know any more or you have any questions, leave a comment, but also there's a link in the description just below. Click that link and it will give you much more information on meningitis and other vaccines.
We vaccinate our children, we will continue to vaccinate our children, and although that's a firm decision for us, we still encourage discussion, so do get in touch and let us know your views on vaccination and why you do or don't vaccinate your children.